Hey guys, I'm back with a bit of a physique update here. So what you're seeing here is a foresight caliper test for body fat. So we take a skin fold measurement on your bicep, your tricep, just under your shoulder blade and on your abdomen there. So this gives you a kind of rough guide of how your body fat is doing, and this is how we're measuring my progress at the moment. This was not a very good day for me. You can see in my face here that I'm not very happy because my body fat actually went up.
It's like getting bad news at the doctor.
Do you want to film first or?
Yeah, something like that. So just remind me, what was my body fat increase this week? 17.5 last week, 19.5 this week. That's going well.
This is what happens when you fucking gain body fat.
So straight in with the workout. This was straight after we got our body fat done, so I was pretty grumpy, you can see in my face. We started off with pull-ups to failure followed by negative pull-ups. So for these, you just jump up to the top of the rep and then lower yourself as slowly as you can. These are really, really good for building strength on pull-ups. If you're not strong enough to do a full pull-up yet, I would highly recommend them. They're so underrated and they're so much harder than they look. We supersetted this exercise with a trap bar deadlift. So we had 15 kilos on each side. I think the bar weighs 40 on its own, so it was pretty heavy. And we repped between 15 and 20 reps for these. If you're doing these trap bar deadlifts or any deadlifts, you want to keep your back straight. You also want to keep your chest facing forward. This helps with your back and your posture. And when you get to the top of each rep, you want to squeeze your bum in and forward to finish off each rep before you start your next one. I can't emphasize how important it is keeping a neutral posture during this exercise, especially if you're lifting heavy, so remember that. The next exercise we did was a bent over barbell row. We had a 5 kilo weight on each side of the 20 kilo bar to start with, and we did 15 reps. After this exercise, we went straight into a dumbbell bent over row with two 10 kilo dumbbells. Again, 15 to 20 reps. Same rule as always applies for these. Keep your spine nice and straight and keep your chest forward. Keep your head in a neutral position so it's kind of just a continuation of your spine. And you're really squeezing your arms, driven from the elbows, up and back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together when you get to the top of each rep.
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me, my enemies. I've tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you won't get it tonight. 'Cause I can fly, I can fly. I can fly.
For this exercise here, you want to attach handles to the highest point on your cables machine. I think my weight is set to about my body weight on these cables, but cables can vary a lot, so play around with it and see how you feel. For this set, we did 10 normal reps followed by 5 super slow reps and then 10 cheat reps, so just giving it your absolute all and using your body's swing to help you out.
Can't see in front of me, my enemies have tried every possibility, ability to know if I can bleed. If that's what you wanted, you want.
And finally, we finished off with a single arm seated row. We did 15 reps on each arm, straight into both arms seated row, and then dropped the weight and switched to the top handles and repped out until failure.
I can fly.
Yeah, it literally was. Hey guys, so to summarize, this has not been a very good day. So my body fat is up from last week, which is not good at all. I'm feeling surprisingly motivated. I was not very happy when we first did the measurements, but after reflecting on it, I feel like this is kind of what I needed. Like, sometimes you just need a little bit of negative reinforcement to, like, you know, kick you out the arse and make you work a little bit harder, because I feel like everyone's telling me, like, oh, you look great, like, you're in great condition and you're miles ahead of the game, you're miles ahead of the game. So in my head, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, it's fine. But then I know that this week I've been slacking with, like, my cardio and stuff. So I think that this is nothing but a good thing, really. We do still have enough time to get there in the end. Just means we're gonna have to work a little bit harder now, which is not a bad thing. Let's fucking do this.
This is a European large, which will be a UK extra small.
Yeah, quite small.
I was doing a shoot recently and the girl, which was a trampoline, and the girl was like, can we do a shot of the trampoline? And I'm like, that's not going to work. She's like, no, I really want to do a shot of the trampoline. I'm like, I swear that that's a really bad idea. And she was like, I really want to do it. And then I took about 20 pictures and naked on Facebook with her boobs. And I really tried to say, this is a bad idea. This is not a good idea. You're not recording it. I'm not a good guy.
It's going on YouTube.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought of the commentary over the workout. This is the second time I've done this now, and the last time I got some quite good feedback. So let me know what you thought, if you found it useful. And I will see you in the next one.